They resent and are jealous of all of the attention and the shoe deal that she got.
Over Times Square, take a look. This Nike billboard honors the all-time NCAA Division I scoring leader. It features the caption, "This was never a..."
Caitlin's career reached a significant turning point when Kobe officially gave her her first signature shoe. Make sure to click the subscribe button if you're a fan. Let's now examine Caitlin's trainers in more detail and hear her thoughts on them.
Pretty cool. It's got I feel like it's Fever, but it's also Iowa, so you get the best of both worlds. I have another one that you'll probably see me wear later on that is even more Fever, so just wait for that one. But yeah, you got the yellow. They look a little similar to the Bruce Lees that I wear, but like still different. I like the gold swoosh. The black and yellow, you can't go wrong. It's just the best color. Honestly, I didn't design these ones. I just said, yes, I love them. Please give them to me. So they do their job. They do it really well. So they're pretty cool.
His signature shoe in his rookie season. When can we expect years?
I don't make those decisions, so you have to wait.
It makes likely that this design was unveiled before Paige Buehr's shoe debut on September 12th, especially because Caitlin has indicated that a second version is still in the works. With an amazing feel that combines Indiana Fever energy with her signature Iowa style, this CD offers fans the best of both worlds.
I agree with the sentiment. It's really the confluence of a lot of positive things coming together on the business side, on the basketball side, and it's the rise of women's sport. It's Caitlin and others, Angel Reese, that big rivalry coming out of last year's national championship. So this generational talent, they have big followings on social media, increased media attention with ESPN and ABC, and our asset values are going up, and we raise that capital.
I usually wear gray sneakers, but I will absolutely attempt to purchase a pair if they become available, especially in a Fever colorway. So be on the lookout for that. Caitlin also highlights the variations, emphasizing that although she didn't create them herself, she adores them. She said that all she said to the team was, "Please give them to me." She added that she was drawn to the way the gold swoosh contrasted with the black and yellow.
Obviously, Nike's been a tremendous partner and was a partner of mine through college, and deciding what I wanted to do professionally. Like, that's just the brand that I always wore as a kid. So like being able to be with them is a dream, and something I don't take lightly. And I'm not giving any teasers though. Like, I don't do that. So wait and see. I don't know. And who knows? Maybe it'll come. Maybe it won't come.
They work quite well for her in addition to looking fantastic. Furthermore, the thrill extends well beyond these trainers alone. Caitlin has hinted at the impending arrival of another duet that is even more closely related to Fever, encouraging rumors that one of her exclusive Kobe colorways would soon be for sale. Vanessa Bry wrote Caitlin a note about the Cobes at the All-Star Game, demonstrating her unwavering support, which added to the momentum. Without a doubt, Caitlin deserves to wear a Kobe signature sneaker, and Nike would jump at the chance to make that happen.
Clark continues to set the bar when it comes to her impact on female athletics. She's got one of the hottest selling jerseys in sports, y'all, according to Fanatics, led by the one and only Michael Rubin. Clark's Indiana Fever jersey is apparently sold out in all sizes. It was rumored that she actually outsold Dallas Cowboy jerseys, although that hasn't been entirely confirmed, of course, because that would be a feat. But in addition to the jersey sales, Clark now has an 8-year, $28 million deal with Nike that will include her own signature shoe. The deal is the richest sponsorship contract for a women's basketball player.
Given how powerful Nike basketball was only a few years ago, I really believe Nike should redesign the GT Cut 4 as a Caitlin edition. If those shoes were introduced by Christmas, they would be extremely popular and could easily become the best-selling model. Nike may even reduce the price by about $20, which would boost demand and raise their level of success.
When Kayla gets her own shoe, can we expect you to wear it?
For sure, anything for C-Squared. She better give me all the colors I want, though.
She giving you any hints as to what it might be like? Anything?
No, not at all. But I'm sure that when it comes out, she's gonna make sure that we kind of get an experience of it. That's just the kind of person she is. So I can expect, once she establishes what she wants to do and how it goes, we'll be the first people to see it, I hope.
Thank you.
Even if some of the more recent models, like the Sabrina series, have been reliable and respectable, you can't persuade me that these models aren't essentially reworked copies of the Kobe 5.
Also expect everywhere that Caitlin Clark goes, she is going to get a little bit extra from the other team. And it is because how much we've put her sort of on this pedestal, right? Like, so you know you're going to get a little extra. You know you're going to get a little extra from the other team.
If you've seen the Sabrina 2.0, you can't help but note how similar they are to the Kobe 5. They're just made of different materials. It's practically ridiculous. It's obvious that Caitlyn has been obsessed with Kobe's shoes, and looking back, it's possible that Nike first wanted to steer her in the direction of the Sabrina brand. The pair she currently wears is almost exactly the same as what she could have worn. It's really difficult to believe that point which was just brought up. Although the Sabrina 2 OS isn't exactly the same, it's still fantastic that she has a player-only version, and I'm confident that she will release at least one more pair of Kobes in the future.
Women out there, y'all petty, man. Hey, LeBron, you're 100% right on these girls hating on Caitlin Clark. Y'all petty, girls. I expect men to be petty because we're the most insecure group in the world.
Oh, you are.
Y'all should be thanking that girl for getting y'all ass private charters, all the money and visibility she bringing to the WNBA. Don't be petty like dudes. Listen, what she's accomplished, give her flowers. Stop being petty, all you women out there. She got y'all ass charters. She bringing all y'all this money to the table, but y'all being petty.
Before officially launching Caitlin Clark's trademark sneaker, I believe Nike may be purposefully attempting to profit on her popularity. If I were in their shoes, I would design a Caitlin Clark logo right away and begin releasing goods as soon as I could to satisfy the enormous demand.
Can you believe the hostility this girl is facing for the crime of getting people interested in the WNBA? You'd think the players in particular would be grateful.
Yeah, I mean, I think Kennedy Carter just proved that she's as trashy as her mama spelled her name. And to dramatically recreate Charles Barkley's rant, y'all petty. He said, you women out there, y'all petty, man. He said, these girls are hating on Caitlin Clark. They should be thanking her for getting them on private charters, all the money and visibility she's bringing to the WNBA, what she's accomplished. He said, give her flowers and stop being petty. And he even thanked her for bringing all of this new money and shine to the WNBA, something that you and I would never be talking about.
People will undoubtedly purchase almost anything bearing Caitlin Clark's name, despite Nike's present difficulties.
Clarify first, because it's proxy season, right? No CEO do you just put the base pay in there. You put their bonus, you put their stock options, you put everything. Caitlin has the ability to make up to $500,000 just in WNBA wages this year. So, of course, they're just looking at a base which is collectively bargained. And actually, it's low because she's the #1 pick. She'll make a little more than that. But she also has millions and millions of dollars of endorsements. She's actually, because she declared to become pro, her endorsements are higher in dollar value. She has a global platform now, not just a U.S. platform. So she's going to do just fine, as will the top players in the league.
Take a look at the enthusiasm surrounding those Wilson basketballs. It conveys everything. I'm eager to see what other looks they develop in the future. Many questions are raised by it. Do you believe that the public will be able to purchase these trainers? And is it feasible for someone other than Caitlyn to acquire a Kobe shoe that is attached to her? I can definitely see it taking place. The demand for Caitlyn trainers will undoubtedly be enormous. We're going to mass-produce your first player exclusive the way we do the Christmas Jordan 11s and release it as a Kobe 5 prototype, Nike would say in an agreement with Vanessa, Brian, and Caitlyn. To be honest, I wouldn't be shocked. Because signature shoes nearly always sell, Caitlyn and Vanessa would still win even if they prepared a little less.
This scene from Monday's Elite 8 postgame in Albany, we had it live here on CBS 2 and Fox 28. That girl getting her shoes signed by Caitlyn, and that's the appropriate reaction. That's Micaiah McCann, 15-year-old from the Albany, New York area, got to go to both Iowa games out there.
On Saturday, I was like, there's no way I get her autograph. She's such a big deal. There's going to be people lined up down there. Like, it's insane. But on Monday, I was like determined. I was saying before the game, I'm going to get this autograph. It's going to happen. And everybody was like, I hope you do. I got down there and I was wearing Nike Blazers. So they're really hard to take off. I was like, I need Caitlyn to sign my shoe. So I quickly took the laces out, pulled it out, and just held it there for 4.
Caitlyn's partnership with Nike and the Kobe 5s is incredibly exciting. I actually think she's already shown herself worthy. even though it might still be a little early in her career for her to have her own Nike signature brand. She appeared to have just gotten out of bed to perform some errands when she was seen today sporting a Kobe hoodie. However, she is practicing in a player-only post that received 4,000 likes on a Fever post, demonstrating the enormous amount of attention she attracts. She will undoubtedly make enormous profits because any product bearing her brand would sell out right away. Perhaps the most marketable athlete at the moment is Caitlyn. Some even claim that every brand ought to be lining up to work with her based on the products in her grocery cart. The hype surrounding her at the moment is similar to that which Steph Curry created in 2015.